Evening. Good sirs. I came to this table with something in mind and I just drew a blank. Okay, I remember now. Thank you very much. See, can I see my hand in this? I am tapping a piece of steel. This is random. No, it is not. Okay. So you saw me do my mitten thingy. And here is the thumb piece. Probably thinking, not too great, is it? Let's see if I can position this thing so you can see it better. See, that's the thumb right there. You probably think it looks like a miniature arm or something rather. You're probably right. This is how it's supposed to go. But I'm seriously debating this piece right here. This is supposed to be a piece that goes over the thumb right here. Like so. I think it looks retarded. You all can agree with me if you want to, but I'm not going to put it on there because I think it looks retarded. So this is how it's supposed to go. Like so. Two pieces right here. The thumb tip doesn't really have much protection, but it's going to cover by some sort of fabric padding, so that should provide some, but not all. So I need to replicate this, if I can do it. It'd be amazing. So I got this piece of steel over here, which I'm going to be using to replicate this piece right here. See if I can do so. And I'm not using a thumb piece, that's just retarded. This is like really retarded. Guess what, I had like an iron thing of someone's hand maybe, but I don't know. I was going to do something. Yeah, okay, well, we're not going to do that. Basically what you do, here let me show you this thingy. Can you see that? Yes you can. Okay. Take a wise crack estimate of your thumb. Okay, this thingy. What I did was I bent in the sides of it, and that's not a good idea to use that. Okay, we're going to use something different. This. We need an outside edge. And that should do it. For this piece. I got a basic idea of how to do it. And I left all my tools outside, darn it. Of course I was coming out back outside anyway. Turns out my videos are so boring, I fell asleep watching one. Of course, I do the same thing for other people's videos. I just can't keep awake on my computer. It's just... I'm not sure if I'm bored or I don't have enough things entertaining me. I don't know. I really want to clip that, but I'm not going to. Because I respect the steel. That made no sense. I'm thinking I probably should get my mouth shut more often and not talk about racist stuff. It can get me in some serious trouble. Especially if someone finds my house. Yeah, I'll be in trouble. I guess I should probably live in the woods, but then I won't be able to do stuff. Did you see any of that? Let me see this thing right here. Boys, right there. I stay up late so many nights watching anime. My brain has been drained. Brain drainage. Hee hee hee. Okay, let's see about this thingy. We're gonna be out the sides. This should complete the gauntlet. I'm gonna go sew some stuff. Get it positioned just right. Let's see. I don't want my thumb getting in the way. There's a little nip right there. What we're going to do here, boys, is trim it off. After watching at least over an hour of footage, I've noticed something. My hands get in the way. Also, I do a lot of things off camera, and I should do more stuff on camera. And it only took me a day to realize this, so... Go over here, boys. We're going to... Right over here, right over here, right over here. And down, down, down a ways. And I might break this tripod. Let me see this thing. Okay, there we go. Now we can see it. Itch. So much going through my head. Weird occult videos I can make. Even though I don't really join a cult. I can't really join a cult because if I do, I'll get in trouble. Because I'm in a religious community. Which, if I said that, I'd probably get in a lot of trouble. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I would do an occult video. I'm thinking about it. Not that really be occult-ish. It just looks that way. Which is probably just bad. Anyway, I'm gonna torture some Barbie dolls. I know a lot of people I know would have some trouble with that. Gonna doctor them up real good. All you shall ever know about me is that I'm white and I'm American. And that narrows down a lot of people, doesn't it? My SD card's still holding it. Big thing about this one is you can't let it hurt the person who's wearing it. So now we're going to take this thing outside and beat it on the anvil. Light levels aren't so bad now. Bad light levels. You gotta really redefine what we mean by that. Randomly readjusting it, making sure it looks good. Let's see. We got that. The thumb tip. I'm going to do it. I think I got a basic idea of how you might do it, but I'm not going to do it that way. Because you're require like a two-piece, a bottom and top, to close it in, and you figure out some way to connect the two, so I'm not going to do that. Hopefully it looks somewhat the same. Hope after 5 we'll be able to do a forging video. First start with a little seam in it, then you said seam in it. To any of those out here who are watching. Also, I'm getting into anime. Would any of you mind in the comment section typing out any anime that you guys watch, and I will check it out. matter how strange and obscure it is. The thing about this thing right here is... Okay, let's see, can you see that right here, Okay, you see it's bent in a bit, goes in, then out. And I flare it up right here, and just a tad bit right there. I don't really flare it up too much in the back. No, I don't do that. I flare it up in the front. That way it doesn't ride into the knuckle right there and actually gives the knuckle some room to move. It has to actually move with the knuckle. Mobility is key when you're making armor that will ride atop stuff. And I will not be doing things off camera, so if you can't see it, I will adjust the camera. That should do it. Turns out I need to turn up a bit at the end. Hopefully I do not hose this thing up like I did on the previous attempts. Not previous attempt for this, previous attempt for something else. Yeah, I did do that. Yep, never mind. Just gonna work with this. Got a bunch of stuff in my hand. I'm starting to go nuts and think that's something else. It's not. But still, it's there. Driving me kind of nuts. Let's see, I might have to put this in the vice clamp. That's how I did it last time. I put it in the vice clamp. So I will use the vice clamp. I wonder if any of this is actually educational. I know what I said, that this is not educational, but I'm questioning whether it is or not. And you flare up the front a bit right here, boys. Shoot! Don't be a stern pain in the butt. Does this look anything like the original? Alrighty, we're going to check out the original. Let's see if I flared it up just a bit right there. And this should be going for the, I got... So that was for that one. I mean, this one's for that one. Oh, so it's the inside plate. I got something confused here. Okay, let's see here. See here, I originally had this for that. And I was thinking that was going to be on the outside, same as here. But it's actually supposed to be on the inside. So I did it wrong. So what I have to do here, you totally not see any of that, did you? Very good view. Okay. The way I designed it previously, this piece was right here. I was thinking I was going to make this same piece and I was going to put it right here. Turns out the thumbs are on the inside. I was thinking of our hands being reversed, but actual human hands are not reversed. Actual human hands, the thumbs are on the inside. So the thumb would have been right here. And this welding table is not the best for this sort of thing, so I got something to prop it up with. Yeah, so when you're designing armor, think human hands, not something else. Because something else is not what human hands look like. Getting gnats in here. They're so annoying. Okay, the mitten. I think I need to file that out just a bit. I was listening to some tunes while I was working, but forgot, and now I can't stop the video and like place them together because I have no idea how to do that. So what you see is what you get. There's no editing. I would ask my brother, but I'm not going to. I will not live in his shadow. Even though my empire could crumble because the universe would want it to. I don't know why. The universe is probably bad sometimes, like I've said in previous videos. I sound more depressed than this one. Things that I took a nap during the video and I fell asleep somewhat, so if you can see that. Okay. Now it's time for tune-ups and touch-ups if need be. Okay, do they look the same? Dude, not even the least bit. Look at that. Not even the least bit. Of course, this is the... So what I need to do, I want to switch around the gloves. Because one is on the wrong hand. Okay. So let me see this thing. It's gotta look like that. So what we need to do is smack the crap out because it's annoying me. Who knows? Those things have a pain in the butt. Batteries don't last long. Darn it. Much better. But there needs to be more of an enclosure right here. I'm using big boy terms now. No longer just big boy words, I'm using big boy terms. Enclosure. Thumbs. Shoot. Thumbs. I think what I might do is glue I'm going to do glue and Lord knows what else. Anything and everything I can do to get these things to stick. Okay, that goes one hand. So I got to flare it out towards here so that way it doesn't ride in. Flare it out so... See here how it's flared out? Got to flare it out. Same over here. But I got to do the opposite somewhat. I say somewhat the opposite. something else. Yep, so that's how they're supposed to be. So I should be able to just flare it out and call it good. And then I can move on to the next piece. So what's this one for? That one. Okay. So that one's for that one, then I need to flare out. Need to flare out right here, boys. Right there. Which I should be able to just like to pinch it like this. And flare it out. Of course I'll just put in the vice clamp. Now it's going to need a bit more persuasion. I'm not sure if you guys saw that process. But I'm going to go persuade it when I come back. Okay, it does hurt a bit, but it doesn't have the padding on it yet. Hoping the padding will give it some reason to be nicer. Alrighty, let's see. Almost done with the base of the glove. Next is this piece right here. This piece rides right here. It's a little bridge piece right there. On the older one, I had a more circular one that would be easier to make. But now I decided to get complicated. This is the original one. Original. Got the overlapping sort of thing going on there. I'm still sticking with the Velcro. Velcro has been pretty good to me. But I'm going to have to change this up. So this is a trick where I have to do the outside edge. Finally figure out how to work one of these things. The tripods are such a pain in the butt. Of course, some of you would say, no they're not, they're pretty easy. To people like me, they're kind of difficult because they're a pain in the butt. We have to do the outside edge. So this should be good. Now we just have to do that. Get my stuff. If you combine the words stuff and junk, you get stunk. I want to combine stuff and junk together, but I can't figure out a good way to do it. Stunk. If you say it hard, it sounds like a German word. I don't know what that is. Because German, they pronounce their words hard, and they're king of compound words. Surely a German dude would know how to do it. Okay, let's see, can you see that? I'm poking this thing. No, I did not mean anything by that. If I ever get popular, I'll make it a holy quest to come and find me, if you can. Of course, any of you work for like a government or something or other? Yeah, it won't be much of a challenge, so just... Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. Nope. What we need to do here is put some stuff in it. Okay. Battery is at half, and the SD card is at 1/4 of it is depleted, so we got some time before this thing dies. I find myself, I'm rewatching my videos, I'm like, get your hand out of the camera, you stupid white boy. Get your hand out of the camera. I wish he could hear me that way. He would understand my annoyance. Okay. Now it has to be like this, but it has to be the opposite. So we do it like this, and we beat it up, and we do this. Can I do that in here? Nope, can't do it in here. We're gonna take this thing outside and play with it. Okay, this baby, I'm debating whether to take my chisel inside or not. Anything and everything that looks like it might be of use, I'll take it. Now, how did I do this? Oh, this side was facing upward and they got the little... So you got the divot in your hand right here? Right there, a little divot. I did the same thing for this. Divot. So I got to do this, but the opposite. Oh, that's how I was doing it. Okay, I remember now. But then it should be like this. So, flatten this thing out. Okay. So in order for it to be the opposite, I'll need to work on the other side. Let's see about this. Oh, you're not allowed to move off. It's starting to raise up. Ouch. That hurt. I think that might even turn out better than the last one. I think this might be the one piece that was easier to duplicate. Okay, I need to go trim some after a bit. I'll be back. Alrighty. There's a little nip in it that was annoying me. I just had to beat it out there. Okay, let's see. And the trick is to put the divot in it, which I got these unique holes in this thing that I can put divots in with stuff. Let's bring it around here so you can see better. Okay, let me see this. Okay. Maybe work about. Okay, clear that out just a bit. Use it more. And we flare the other one out just a bit. Shoot a lot more than the other one. There we go. That's more like it. There we go. It should work. I'm not so sure how well this will work. I think you can see them. You know what? I'll be back out for you. Hope that worked. Now let's see, I got the thingies. Let's take a look at them. The divot in that is a bit more promiscuous. That's not a good word to use. I don't know what that word I was going to use is, but I don't know. So those are the gauntlets. They look alright, don't they? Or do they need some improvement? Next step is to build that little wrist part that protects the wrist. So I will work on that. And then I think that'll be good enough for the armor gauntlets. See right here, boys. I got the piece right here, and I gotta get the piece that connects. I got the bracer right here. I got this piece right here. I need a piece that overlaps it. It doesn't restrict movement or anything, but snap pieces all together. Makes it look complete. And I need my hammer from outside. So what I will probably do, is build a cone sort of shape sort of thingy out of this easier steel to work with. Yeah, this material should work. I'll just cut off a bit of the excess right here. See, this material isn't isn't the hardest material. This material you see is easier to bend. Here's a good example of that material. This is the other material. This material is not so easy to bend. You can bend it, but it's not that easy. See, the thing with the lighter material is it bends really easily, but when you beat the absolute crap out of it, it hardens up just a bit. So what are we going to do here? We need it to be bigger than my wrist, so it needs to be like this with this. Or that is too small. So let's see. Clean slate. Okay, this is not clean. You're probably saying clean your steel will probably save you a lot of time and effort. I would, that's what smart people do. And I'm supposed to do really stupid stuff, so I can't. Actually, you know what? I might just do it like that. And you know what? I got a better idea. I got a cheap way of washing stuff off. Hope I did not stick my hand in the camera. Enough of you guys not being able to see stuff. I'm going to fight this piece of crap to the end. Okay, let's see. There's an easy way to get this source to work. A bit of rubbing alcohol. Yeah, see, I lost a lot of rubbing alcohol in a fiery inferno. Where did it all go? There we go. That's the spot right there, boys. Should have a clean enough slate now. Okay, now we can work with it. I like how it does that. Okay. Do not stick my hand in the camera. So far, you guys have only seen the back of my head. You will not see my front. May I do that? Okay, if I ever get, like, say, 1,000 subscribers, I will show my face. It'd be funny if I just, like, show my face, and then everyone unsubscribes. It'd be mean, but funny. course, not very nice to all you people, so I guess we kind of deserved, really. I kind of deserve it. But come on, we've been through all this, and you guys just decide to unsubscribe just after the good stuff happens? Promiscuous. That's the word I was thinking about. I just remembered. I thought it wasn't a good word because it sounded like something really weird. Okay. Hope this piece will be big enough. I'm using my wrist as what do you call it? Using my wrist as a sort of template for this, but this is actually going to a friend of mine so he can advertise for me. Or a business. I'm not sure how well it's doing these days. I mean, you don't really need armor because now we have guns and stuff and like armor piercing stuff. So don't really know how much good this stuff will do, but it's good for decoration and cosplaying and other stuff. I use cosplay in my videos. Oh shoot, I'm losing it. Do I need the extra bit? No, I don't think I do. I need to turn it just a bit, make it turn. Can you see this? I probably just veered off course again, and I'm probably going to yell at myself again. I just revealed the whole entire thing. What was that? Find it later. If you guys can't see this, I don't know what to tell you. I'm cutting too much off the corner because my screen keeps bouncing. Okay, I gotta really stop cutting off all the corner pieces. I did that way above the camera. Let me see this. Where can you see this thing at? Okay. I'm gonna quickly do some to this. Hold on. I'll show you the beating about the other one. Okay, got some time up. Make it as flat as possible. All these memories of school are rushing into my head. I don't get it. It's wrong. No, not wrong in any sort of way. That'd be really wrong. No, just like, I didn't really like school, you know, because it was a strange place full of strange white people. And my dad's probably really ticked because I'm making racist remarks against white people. And I'm white. And I make racist remarks against everyone. So... Yep. You can call me hopeless if you want to. Can you guys see this? Yeah, I think you can. I wish I could put like a camera on my shoulder, that way you guys can see over my shoulder. Like, you know, like students staying behind the teacher while he's like doing something. I think I should do like a video on making foot armor. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I want to make it like a Fire Nation armor from Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I'm learning that that's going to take me a while. Their shoe style is very strange. It's like very Chinese looking. Of course, the Fire Nation was based on Japanese stuff, so... Hmm. Okay. So tomorrow I'm going to do a show cooking with Barbie. And what's today's date? It's Thursday, 2019. The month is September. We got a birthday coming up. So if you guys want to like have a birthday with me or something rather. I really hope my dad does not find this channel. I'll be dead. I just said on camera. Now I'm definitely in trouble. I think I use like some sort of trigger word from this. Witchcraft, Christianity, racism, white. I used a whole buttload of trigger words. Also vaguely mentioned doing stuff to Barbie dolls. So yeah, that will get me in trouble. But the best things in life are worth getting in trouble for. Like these rooms over here. People might mistake them for witchcraft. They probably are. I don't really know. I don't really care anymore. It's the art I like doing, so I'm going to do it. Regardless of how many people get offended by it. And generally, I like offending people. The reaction's fine. Don't do it to me, but I'll do it to everyone else. You're probably thinking, why did he not file them? I just remembered to. Anyway, I will offend other people. But I do not want you offending me. I know, you gotta give me light punishment, you know, but to make everything even, but don't do it, please. I beg of you. I just killed a bumblebee. Let me see about this thing. Okay, I'm gonna see. File these things. Gotta beat around the bush. When you hammer, don't hammer directly down. Let it scrape like this. Scrape in motion. I'm talking to you educational stuff while I'm doing stuff that's idiotic. Actually, I'm not doing anything idiotic. I might be saying something that's idiotic. They might deem idiotic. Kid, you talk too much. Stay. Thinner material, more burrs. Kid, haven't you already sharpened this thing enough? Aha, except not sharpening. I am filing. And these things are very pointy. Because the thinner material likes to be very promiscuous. I am saying that word wrong. Oh, it's so annoying. Except this thing needs trimmed up just a bit. It's going to annoy the crap out of me one day. Remind me, drink plenty of water, because I've not been doing that. Destroy the old corner and put a new corner in. Remember, let gravity do most of the work for you. Gravity is your slave, remember that. Also, on a flat surface, you can really beat out some of the weird stuff you don't want in there. This can probably look really uneven, but not many people will notice. There's an ant on the wall. I killed an ant with a hammer. You may say it's overkill, I did it anyway. I'm so awesome and extravagant, I scratch my head with a file. I'm going to do one hand at a time. Battery's almost dead. I'll probably just do one of these, and then you guys can infer what I do from the next of it. Okay. So what we need to do, let's see. Beat it up. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to have it flare upward. I'm just going to have it go downward. Hopefully this is strong enough. Hopefully when I put the stuff in, it will strengthen up just a bit. I think what you do is you heat it up and dip it in oil to harden the steel. Okay. And that should be good. I'm going to think before I do that, because I'm not going to put my head in front of the camera. Think before you do. And I need to stop to get rid of this rounding right here. Okay. Seems good enough. And I'll use lace to keep that together. Okay. You see here, boys? That's what we're going to do here. And I'm going to stop this recording because you probably already know what to do for the rest. This is probably not a traditional way of doing things, but I did it anyway. Alright. Good day.